back to SorAuron Gaming! Yeah! The best channel on YouTube! Yeah! Today's episode is going to be a little bit different. Basically want to talk to you about some things, but first, let me explain the last couple videos. They were a little longer and a little more elaborate. Not going to be doing those type of videos all the time, but I believe those videos will come back. As you can see, the elves are back there playing just above the time machine, so be careful, elves. Don't mess with that. You know, it could get you beat up or, anyway, at least we saved the world from Fortnite. Anyway, the point of the video today is basically influencers, and that means like people on YouTube, people on podcast, wherever you may find them. Do they influence you to buy things? And yes, obviously they do, but like regular advertising does not really affect me. Like I can see something on TV and be like, oh yeah, it's okay. But if I'm watching like some people I've listened to for a long time, or watch a YouTube video of somebody I've watched for a long time, and it's like, whoa, check that out, and I go and buy it. But the point of today's video is a podcast I discovered probably 2 to 3 years ago. It's been a while, and it's about as long as they've been out. Not quite as long, but a good while. It's called New Game Plus Podcast, and what it is, it's where three guys play one old game, and then they talk about it. They either give it New Game Plus or not, as long as one of the guys aren't at the lake. Hint, Kenneth. And the guys' names are Kenneth, Justin, and Nolan Ryan. I'm pretty sure he used to play baseball for the Atlanta Seahawks or something like that. None of that's true. But anyway, it's an awesome podcast. They have a lot of fun. Really clean. It's not like, it's family friendly. You can listen to it. The kids can listen to it. They talk about it. You can write in your submissions about what you thought about the game, and every week they have a new game. And sometimes they'll do little offshoots, different types of videos, but it is awesome. And today I'm just kind of going to show you some of the games that I have purchased just because of their podcast. Just because of it. Like I wouldn't even have known about some of these games. So let's get started. So, as you guys know, I'm a really big fan of the Demon Souls, Dark Souls, those kind of games. I hadn't checked out Sekiro yet. I do have Bloodborne, but all those games are awesome. They're awesomely hard, but they're really fun games. Unbeknownst to me, if that's even a word, they told me about a game called Kingsfield, which is from Software. Yeah, from Software. The same people, and it's basically the spiritual start of the series. Really cool game. I do have some gameplay footage. Ignore the quality of it. I had some fun recording that one because I kind of used my phone mount and held it up to the computer screen while I played it through my PS3. Yeah, I do have an Elgato and all that kind of stuff, but due to technical circumstances, I had to do it that way. So just deal with it. Check this out. Turn off the HDCP, and so I kind of had to improvise. Actually turned out pretty good though, I think. Look at that freaky squid looking thing. Ugh. One thing I had to get used to again was not having dual analog sticks, because those are a lifesaver, and back in these game playing days you kind of had to use the L1 and R1 and R2 and L2 and all that good stuff to try to navigate the way you should, and that seemed to be pretty difficult. It took a little bit longer than anticipated to get used to that. Oh hey, cool looking guy, are you fishing? Hey, are you catching anything? Oh, sorry about the menu. Oh my gosh, your face. Welcome back, y'all. How'd y'all like that Kingsfield. That was pretty cool, huh? The next one I want to show you is Second Desitsu 3. Yeah! Or, well, in the US it's called Collection of Mana. And finally, this one is available here in the United States after a long while. And I'm pretty sure that the only reason that this has been released in the US is because of New Game Plus. They were talking about Second Desitsu 3 before this came out, and that's the only knowledgeable reason as to why. But anyway, y'all check out some of this footage I captured of it. I had a good time capturing it, so check this out. This definitely gives me the old school Final Fantasy feels here. I had played Secret of Mana before, but after hearing the guys over at New Game Plus rave about Second Desitsu 3, and then when I heard about this coming out on the Switch, I was like, I gotta play this. Oh no. Sorry, poor forest rabbits. I just thought about something. Maybe New Game Plus is why they brought Second Desitsu 3 over to the United States officially for the first time. Thanks, guys. It was all because of y'all. I got some fun little humor in this one, too. Smack! What in the world is this guy doing? And another? Is that some kind of new dance or something? Alright guys, so as you know, I found out about New Game Plus on TuneIn Radio, I think, but they're basically available pretty much anywhere podcasts are available. I now use just Google Podcasts to kind of listen to them. But the reason I listen to them is because I have a really long ride to work. About 3 years ago, I started working an hour and 15 minutes away. I drive an hour 15 minutes there, hour 15 minutes home. And when I'm not just streaming some audio through YouTube, I'm listening to New Game Plus. New Game Plus has reviewed a game every week pretty much and done some other stuff. But one week I was listening to them, and this wasn't too terribly long ago. It was probably a long time ago, but it just doesn't seem like a long time ago. They reviewed a game called MediEvil for the PS1. Well, they just so happened to remake this for the PS4, and I was always a Nintendo boy growing up, and I never really had a PlayStation too much until I did have the PS2 and 3 and 4, but I wasn't a PS1 guy, and I always was interested in the game. I thought it looked cool. Well, they played it, it looked great, and then I heard about this remake. Could that be another coincidence? Could this have been remade just because of New Game Plus? Probably not, but it's a really great game. And it kind of gives me like a, what is it called? Like a Beetlejuice kind of feel, or a Fable-ish in some parts. I don't know. You just have to play it to check it out. I do have some footage for you, so y'all watch this. All right, y'all. Last but absolutely not least is one that I really liked, and when I found it complete in box, well, mostly complete in box, I was super excited, picked it up, and I just realized something about it today that I hadn't noticed, but it is an NES game called Willow. Yay! Like I've mentioned in some of my previous videos, I'm a big fan of the art in video games, and this one has the art. I mean, look at that. I mean, if you've never watched Willow the movie, it's a cheesy old-time film, and this game goes right along with it. But the game holds it on. It's on. It is a Capcom game. It is a great game. I got it complete in box for a good deal. And what I was saying, I just noticed about it. It has this mail-in refund offer, and apparently they did it because the UPC is missing off of it, and I was kind of heartbroken about that, but it don't matter. I'm not selling this. Like, honestly, I don't really sell my retro games. I try to keep them. I collect them. Every once in a while I will. The game the guys at New Game Plus are actually playing this week is Bucky O'Hare. And daggum, if I didn't sell that one because it was selling for such a good amount, and I'm not able to play along. Maybe I have another copy somewhere. I probably don't. But anyway, I like to try to play the actual legit physical copies. And check out this footage. And wait, there's more! Yeah, I almost forgot, y'all. I got a whole list of games that they've mentioned that I haven't purchased yet, that I just hadn't found. And another great place is Retro Reboot in Waycross, Georgia. I was down there, and I'm gonna have a new game pickup video pretty soon. When I was down there, I found one more that NGP podcast had recommended. It was Alundra, yeah! Anyway, hadn't got to play it yet. By the gameplay videos that they posted on their YouTube, I believe it was, yes. It looked really awesome, and I can't wait to play it. So one more time, thank you guys again. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a couple days since I've really said anything to you.